Florida, filled with groves of oranges, swamps, gators, wild creatures, and rockets. But then located in the very middle is a place that families have been going to for decades. It encompasses the world, Disney World. Since the 70s, families across the country and world would stuff into their car, plane, boat, horse, and travel over to what's considered to be the most magical place on Earth. Some even take a one-way ticket and a $500,000 mortgage just to live close by, and the love for the parks has never been higher. But with that strong fan base has come some new complaints in recent times. From longer lines, to more complicated software, to nickel and diming and price increases. Compared to 1971, the price of admission has gone up by 3,800%. Way more than all those other important things in life that are implicated by inflation. With the parks turning 50 years old, it seems like the perfect time to take a trip down the financial memory lane and see how much would a family spend each decade on this once-in-a-lifetime vacation to Walt Disney World. Disclaimer, this video is set in 2021, so you will notice 2021 prices. It made more sense because the park turned 50. It would be weird to look back on the past 52 years instead of just, that flat 50. Anyhow.
May Walt Disney World bring joy and inspiration and new knowledge to all who come to this happy place.
It's 1971, and Disney World opens. This is something you must do. So you pack your suitcase and head over on October 1st for the opening ceremony. You want to stay on property. You choose to go to the Contemporary Resort. Back then in 71, it was around $36 a day. So for a full week, that would be $252. Entering the park back then was a little complicated. You see, unlike today, how there's a flat fee that you pay and then you just ride whatever, you couldn't really do that back then. You had to use something called a ticket book. This was meant to organize all of the okay rides from the actually good rides. Whenever a good ride is opened, people refer to it as an e-ticket attraction. Huzzah! You can buy these tickets individually or in a book. A book for an adult costs $4.50 on top of your entry fee. Now, if you're a family going, let's say it's you, your spouse, and you have two kids. One's a teen and one is a kid. Park entry for teens is $2.50 and $1 for a kid. The book for adults is $4.75, $4.25 for juniors, and $3.75 for a child. In total, it's going to be $16.50 a book, or $43.50 a day. For one person, that's $56 a week, and for a whole family, that's $304.50 a week. Now let's go over to food, and let's say that you want to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner at Magic every day. I pretended like I chose all of these meals, instead of trying to assume what a father, mother, and two kids would choose in the 70s to eat. I just pretended like I chose for them, making the average meal $7.50. This even includes dessert, because let's be honest, who orders dessert these days? So when you add up breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you're spending around $20 a day per person on food, or $80 a day for a whole family, which comes out to $560 a week. So a trip to Disney World for just one person back in 1971 was $448. That's insane. Now, if you're a whole family of four, that's gonna come out to $1,116.50. Welcome to 1981, and we just got out of a pretty bad economic downturn, and with that, some of the prices here are gonna feel a little slow, obviously because the economy was recovering, but with that also the mouse had to increase some prices. It's been 10 years since your first trip and now you want to go back. You call the reservations hotline. A hotel now costs $75 a day, or $525 a week. Those confusing ticket booklets are no more. The entry fee for the park is now $9.50 including rides. Yes, $9.50. For an individual, that's $66.50 a week. Also, this doesn't count because your teenager is no longer a teenager in this universe. They are now an adult. There's no more junior option. But there still is a child. It's $4.50. So for a family, that's $52.20 a day, or $365.40 a week. Food is now $4.35 a meal. 3 meals for the whole day is going to be $13.05, or for a family of 4, $52.02, leading the whole week to be $365.40. So now your 1981 trip to Disney World is gonna be $682.85 for one person. For a whole family, it's only gotten up by like $5 to $1,121.40.
On behalf of the Walt Disney Company, I hereby declare the Disney MGM Studios theme park open.
Once again, it's been 10 years since your last Disney trip and a lot has changed. There are now more resorts and 2 new parks. I mean, I think that seems like a pretty good reason to go. So now you dial in that number and make a reservation. Once again, just to keep with tradition, you're going to the Contemporary, and that's gonna cost $200 a day, or $1,400 a week. Park entry is $31 a day, or $197 a week per person. For kids, it's $25. So for your family of 4, that's gonna be $710 a week. Food is $12 a meal, or $32 for 3 meals. For a family of 4 per day, that's $128, or $896 a week. So in total, it's gonna be $1,821 for one person. Think about that. The price tripled. Now, to be fair, there are 2 more parks added, so it's only fair that the price would go up, but that's still insane.
Welcome to the kingdom of animals.
Welcome to 2001. We got another new park. It has a bunch of animals in it. It's like Busch Gardens, but it has a mouse on it. And once again, to celebrate 30 years of going to Disney, you now want to make a reservation once more. So you go on your computer onto the interwebs to make a reservation. So let's see how much the Contemp is this time. And per day, that's $489.91, or $3,429.37 a week. Park entry is $48.76 a day, or $313.79 a week. Kids do not exist anymore. Unless they're under 2, then they can go in for free. So for the whole family, it's gonna cost around $570.33 for the whole week. The price went down because of the 7-day deal. Food is $18 per meal, or $49 for 3 meals. For the whole family, it's gonna be $196, or $1,372 a week. So in total, it's $4,086 for one person. In 1991, you could cover a family to go for a week. And for a family in 2001, it was $5,371. The deal that they run where they discount the price the more times you go in a week honestly does help.
Now I know you're all excited about our expansion to Fantasyland. This project is actually the largest expansion in the history of the Magic Kingdom.
Welcome to 2011. A ton of new IPs with yet another one on the way, and with that, a ton of price increases. This is gonna be your 4th time staying, so you hop onto your iPad or iPhone and once again, make a reservation. The Grand Floridian this time is gonna come in at a hot $792 a day, or $5,544 a week. Park entry is $79 a day, or $234 a week. $870 for the whole fam. Food is gonna be $19.90 per meal, and for a full 3-meal course, it's $59.70 a day. For the family, it's going to be $238.80 a day, or $1,671.16 a week. So per person, your grand total comes out to $6,016.80 per person, or $8,085.16 for the whole family. That is bananas. In 2011, that would be like putting a down payment on a house.
And now it is with great enthusiasm and pride that we officially rededicate Walt Disney World.
2021. Most things in life are returning to normal, and I think it's time for a vacation. Oh wait, the place I've been going to for the past 50 years is turning 50. So it's time to hop on to my Oculus and make a reservation. I don't even have to say the name at this point, but it's gonna cost you $695 a day. Park tickets are $116 a day, or $512.95 for the whole week. For the fam, it's gonna be $2,051.80. For a 3-meal course, it's $60, or $240 per day for the fam, and for the whole week, it's $1680. So for one person, going on a trip to Disney World in 2021 is gonna cost you $7,232.95. For a whole family, sell some limbs, because it's gonna cost like $10,000. And this is baseline. There is one thing that's kind of important for a trip, possibly. Ever since they got rid of FastPass, there's something you've heard of definitely called Genie Plus and Lightning Lane. It's kind of hard to calculate that because the price changes on a daily basis for Lightning Lane. I mean, this is already insane on itself. That was interesting. As the parks continue trekking through this weird phase in their relationship with us, it'll be interesting to see in the next 10 years how much the price will jump and what new things will be offered to justify that increase. Who knows where the parks will be in 10 years? What do you guys think will happen?